go, 9. Let's go, kid. There you go. All right, all right. Zach, I need your helmet, brother.
So 1-0 Hornell. Foul. Tyler Acton. Sorry, we missed the first couple batters, but they started early. Even though we were here and ready to go, I was talking to someone, look over, and they're starting the game, so I apologize.
Go, gotta protect here. Now get it down.
2-2.
Let's go, Ty. Ty. Very good.
First out. As Acton continues his struggles.
Now batting number 8, Matt Boyer.
So Matt Oyer up.
Matt. Go 8. Good eye. Good location. Stay down there. What do you throw to you? Wait till I'm on high low.
Fouls that one back.
It's like right.
Yeah, I see it.
1-1.
Matt. Let's go, Matt. Matt. Come on. Hey, let's go, boys.
Nick.
So that's the final out. Hornell puts one on the board as they take the lead 1-0. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Give them a call at 324-7500 or stop in at 75 or 57 Broad. I keep reversing everything. Insurance protection you can rely on. That's the Ryan Agencies. And by Remax Hometown Choice, office at 117 Main Street in Hornell. Call Reggie Gambino, Martha Marino, 697-3629, or call them individually on their cell phones that are listed right there. Remax Hometown Choice. Triple C's Tasty Freeze. The drive-thru will be opening soon, but they're open right now. Call ahead, order your favorite food, not chicken wings, I'm sorry, but chicken tenders and burgers and all your favorite flavors of ice cream at Triple C's. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since '89. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. And by Maple City Dodge Airport Road in North Hornell. Stop up for great sales, great service on all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps, as well as the large selection of used cars they have on the lots at no one to undersell Maple City Dodge. Okay, on the mound is Zach Miles for Hornell. Hornell wins this game. They are co-champions of the Livingston County League.
I got it, Blue.
Welcome those watching. Kristen Caruso From New York City, Joanne Hogan, Kate Kinney with us as well. So Miles starting out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Leading off, bottom of the first inning, Jamie Carmen.
Come on now, Zach. Come on, kid. Go to work now.
So Jamie Carmen batting .263. Takes first one.
Cook it.
So Miles, a little low on the first two pitches, finds himself behind 2-0. Track meet going on today as well here. There's a strike, just caught the inside corner. Again, like I said, Hornell, if they win this game, and Livonia wins, if Livonia loses today, Hornell will be champions of Livingston County as that one's fouled back. Carmen has the most plate appearances. Well, no, second most, I'm sorry. And Connor Englert with the most. Carmen with the second most plate appearances. So especially when you're in that leadoff spot, you're going to have a lot of plate appearances here. So that's foul tipped back over our heads.
Come on.
2-2. 1-0 Hornell, bottom of the first. That's going to be foul. So Carmen giving Zach Miles a workout here. And welcome those watching around Livingston County, Hornell and Waco. Thank the Livingston County News for also sharing our broadcast. Oh, beautiful job with the curve.
Now batting, Johnny Freeberg.
So Johnny Freeberg batting .224.
To be moved up one notch. Raymond Atkins was sitting around. Please raise the hurdles one notch.
Find that rhythm, kid. Come on now.
Waco as a team is batting .243.
Hey, tight grip. Come on now. Go, kid. Go now. There you go.
2-1. Catches some dust. 3-1. Nice fastball by Miles.
Now don't overthrow here. Let's go.
And he walks him. Zach Miles comes in with 5 wins, no losses. His ERA is .56, so a very impressive ERA. He's appeared in 7 games this season.
behind it. Let's go.
Connor Englert batting at 245. Right down the wheelhouse that time for strike one. 1-1.
Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack.
Hitter off the track to 400 meters. Up next.
Good job, Nick.
Good stop by Nick Oyer, the catcher. And he got him. Beautiful throw by Oyer. Jonas Scotty puts the tag on.
Thank you.
Remember, Oyer only a 9th grader, so we'll be enjoying more of those in the years to come.
To the start line.
On a Hank top.
Miles has struck out 37 on this season, while only walking at 19. Only giving up 2 earned runs, too, so hence his great ERA. There's strike 3, and that puts him down after 1. Hornell up 1-0. We go to the second.
Come on in, we have great deals on great wheels.
Coming to Maple City Dodge was huge for me. I got a great deal. I was treated better than family here. I needed a new car in 3 days and they came through.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service and we'll prove it.
We'd like to remind our fans and the Hornell fans that we have a wonderful concession stand that's open for your dining pleasure. We have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, plenty of snacks, candy, and drinks, either water, pop, or Gatorade. There is coffee if you want it on such a hot day, and you could have hot chocolate, but I don't think those will be ones that people want today.
I think I'll go order a hot chocolate.
Come on down and see Jeff and Kim.
Maybe a hot coffee.
They are your host and cook and server in the concession stand.
Ebert on the mound for Waco. Ebert comes in with a 3-2 record, a 4.89 ERA. Leading off for Hornell is Jonas Scotty. And don't forget to give us a like, give us a share. Don't forget this is the final regular season game for both teams. Hornell wins this, they will be co-champions of the Livingston County Guaranteed. But if Livonia loses, who a team they beat yesterday, Hornell did 3-0. If they lose today, Hornell will be champions of Livingston County. So Jonas Scotty
Go, Jonas.
up now.
Hey, that's not you, kid.
Looks at strike 1.
Go, Jonas.
Demetrius Kabuk on deck.
Go, Jonas.
Let's go, kid.
Popped out of play behind where the hot coffee is.
Go, Jonas.
Win this pitch, you hear the coach yell. And pops straight up.
It's out, it's out.
Right next to me.
Go, Jonas!
You can hear it hit the top of the dugout. I'm right next to the dugout, as you can see. A little bit different angle than yesterday's Livonia game.
Go, Jonas.
0-2.
And I.
Ebert has 32 strikeouts with 14 walks, giving up 17 earned runs. So just the comparison between him and Miles, you can tell.
Go, Jonas.
Ebert is senior. Jonas pokes one, but it's going to be right to right field, and that's an easy out. All you can ask for is contact, and that's exactly what happened. Demetrius Kabik with Tanner Stutzman on deck. Ebert ready, delivers low. Kabik comes in batting 139, so 2-0.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Taking that one all the way, and a 3-0 count. 3-1. So ball four, good patient hitting by Kabik that time.
Now batting, number 21, Tanner Stutzman.
So Tanner Stutzman up. And he loses it. Come on, hustle, Tanner. There you go. Gets over to second. So a force out at second. And then a error. We'll put Tanner at second with Nick Oyer up. Oh, and trying to protect himself is going to be an easy out that time. And that's the third out. Oops. That's three. That's 3 outs, so the scoreboard was wrong. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second.
Zach asked if you have like a water or in like a shirt or something. Like a water bottle, like a shirt, or like.
Today's game brought to you by
I don't know. Yeah.
First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Newest branch on the corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. More than just checking and saving, stop into First Heritage. Open an account today and check out all the financial services they have to offer. First Heritage. Airtightofnewyork.com, doing some spring renovations. Log on to airtightofnewyork.com. Spray foam insulation. Call 368-2842. Let them give you a quote today. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos. Poulos and Roselle, offices in the Crossroads Professional Building. And Elderwood at 1 Bethesda Drive, Elderwood at Hornell, that is. 1 Bethesda Drive across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza. Stop in, take a tour of their beautiful facilities. I'll be filming there shortly for a commercial for them, and looking forward to it. So Rustic Lux, 320 Canasteel Street in Hornell. Reloved, repaired furniture. You got that old piece that you want redone, bring it into Rustic Lux and check out their beautiful showroom as well. And Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 24-hour-a-day service, fully bonded, insured, 382-0836. So Hornell clinging to a 1-0 lead here at bottom of the second.
Up to bat, number 5, Nick Zestarny.
Nick Zestarny, batting .234 up. Zach Miles on the mound for Hornell. Chopped foul.
All right, Zach, kid, come on now. Come on, Zach, come on, Zach. Come on.
Second call, 200. First call, 50.
That one finds the dirt. 1-1. Tracy Brewer, Ray Shorts, Sam Salmon with us. Nice pitch. Zestarny behind 1-2. Way behind on that one as he strikes out.
Now batting, number 14, Blake Zestarny.
So Blake Zestarny.
Zach, you're good right there.
Christina Masterson, how you doing? Tommy Andrazi joining us. Ken Kellogg as well. Just throwing the heat is Miles. It's a little outside for 1-1 as the wind all of a sudden kicks up. That one's popped out of play for strike 2, 1-2. Will McNellis. David True. There was a threat of rain, and I was surprised they were going to play this game. I could look at the rain earlier as there's another strikeout. We had rain in Hornell. I don't think they had any rain over here, though. They were spared.
Now batting, number 13, Ben Wood.
So Ben Wood up, a junior, batting .347. The best average on the team.
Zone 1 here, 13.
Come on!
There's a strike, just catching the bottom part of the strike zone. Swings through that one, 2-2 with 2 outs. Wood just couldn't handle the speed of that pitch from Miles. And again, Miles. Another strikeout. Team meets out here. It's going to take us to the third. Hornell still up 1-0. You can hear Coach there saying he doesn't want a 1-0 ball game. Continue, wants to get some points. There's some runs on that board.
The grass is like right up against the tree. Zach, look what she see like the curve, it goes like all the way to the base.
Give you a look at Ebert pitching. You can see the wind and the dust. Oh, goodness, look at that. Oh! You can see people blocking their eyes.
Yeah, but
so Zach Miles leading things off here. I tell you, it reminds me, and I've mentioned it before, of all how much wind we've had the last couple years. So it kind of reminds me of the movie Interstellar, where the earth becomes so windy that they can't grow any food or anything, no green or shrubbery on the earth anymore, so they have to go to another planet. Maybe becoming to reality. I've had pieces of my back deck roof fly off. It's lasted for 10 years without any problem, but the last 2 years it's been just murder on it. So Zach Miles. Ebert delivers. Miles attacks the first one. Oh, and you can see how that wind is causing a problem out there. And you can just see the wind just blowing the trees and stuff. Good recovery. One down.
Now batting number 7, Justin D'Amato.
So Justin D'Amato up. With Connor O'Rourke on deck. One up, or one nothing here. Top of the third. And D'Amato.
Now batting number 9, Connor
5-3. So Connor O'Rourke up.
Go, kid.
So far been an easy inning here for Ebert to strike.
Hey, let's go, 9. Let's go, kid.
That one hit about 2 feet in front of home plate.
One ball, one strike.
Tyler Acton on deck. If O'Rourke can get on base.
Hey, let's go, 9.
2-1.
Let's go, 9. Strike.
Hey, let's go, 9. Let's go, kid. Hey, let's go.
eye, good eye. Full count.
Hey, let's go, kid. Let's go, 9.
O'Rourke pops one up. See the tough time they're having with it. It's going to take us to the bottom of the third. Still 1-0 Hornell.
Sheesh.
Wind kicking up again. Sydney Livingston, how you doing? Melissa Ponacell and Penny Gray. Tim Caney from North Carolina watching us as well as Jennifer Curran. Hornell up 1-0 here in Wayland. And if you're just joining us, Hornell wins this. They at least will share Livingston County co-champions. If they win and Livonia loses, Hornell will win the championship outright. And then, of course, then they go into sectional play. So Miles set to deliver here. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Hornell. Again, Bob Pleasure broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here. Dribbler. Easy play for Miles. Only a junior, got another year with a lot of these players. Hornell's a very young team, so. There's, oh, right to D'Amato, beautiful play.
Now batting number 2, Ethan Frischler.
Beautiful job by second baseman. I guess he's a man of all traits here, Justin D'Amato's played right field, left field, center field. He's been everywhere. And just an asset to have. Unfortunately, he's one of the seniors that are graduating, going down to Florida to become an airline pilot. Already has his pilot's license. Or so 1-1. Center field. And beautiful over the head catch by Jonas Scotty, as Acton was also there trying to track that in. So an easy inning for Miles. Here's Zach right there.
Wake him up. Wake him up. Let's go. Wake him up.
Hear the bats. Wake up the bats.
Wake him up. Take him around. Do something. Wake him up.
Oh, wait. We need some water.
Water.
Oh, somebody get me some water.
Splash some water on the bats to wake them up.
We need a ritual, boys. Who uses this bat? Whose bat is this with no hit?
All right, never mind. We're not waking in the bats.
This one's bat has no
A
hit.
unique inside look here. What's going on?
We need a ritual, boys. Let's go. Get the Bible out.
So Acton, and there's one bat that needs to be woke up, as Acton has been struggling the last couple games. In fact, Acton leads the team with 14 strikeouts. Not a stat you want to be leading any team in. He is batting .212, so it's not putrid, but it's getting close. He's also the quarterback for the varsity football team, so he's only a junior, so you'll see him next year as well.
Hey, start something here, kid. It's actually insurance.
See if that splashing some water on the bat did some. He's got to level out his swing here. Ooh. Just caught the lower part of the plate. High 1-1. Acton fouls one back.
Hey, you're on it, kid. All right, Tyler, come on now. Here we go, 4. Hey, good swing here. Put in play now, put in play now.
It's kind of difficult to run this camera. I don't leave it on automatic because it really goes haywire, so I'm that's why it goes dark a little bit while I have to adjust the strike 3. So Acton still, that's his 15th strikeout.
Now batting, number 8, Matt Boyer.
So Matt Oyer, another one, he's not afraid to take a hack at the first pitch. Batting .326. He's got 15 hits and 9 RBIs on the season. Him and his brother both really just know how to approach each pitcher. Can be patient at times and then jump on the first pitch, like I said, too, at other times. So far being patient here as he's ahead 2-0. And 3-0, so any way you can get on base, he'll take it. I'm almost sure he'll be taken here. Anyway on. Ooh, no, he doesn't want to go on that way. Hope he's all right. Not sure where he got hit, but that was not good.
The batter is number 1, Jonah Scotty.
So Jonah Scotty up.
Come on, Joe. Go, Jonah!
Scotty's got 2 doubles. He's got some wheels.
Back. Hey, let's go, Wood. Good job, Boyer. Go, Jonas. Here we go, Joe back. Take it out. More, Matt, more. Are you calling, kid? Hey, working now. Hey, Trevor, your side last time. Come on, Joe. Come on, guys, get on it. Go, Jonas. Back.
Throw over to first, but
Come on now. Come on now. Go, Jonas. Hey, let's go, boy. Go back.
Scotty. Easy double play. Oyer, you got to hold up on a... Yeah, that's something Coach Dyron will say to him. On a line drive like that, you got to hold up for a second. You're not going to get to third, and you know if it's a base hit, you're going to make second no matter what. So that's something I'm sure you'll hear.
You good, Joe Bear?
Hey?
Yes, no, you don't. You have to be sure. We're in game 16. And 2, you see that ball hit the end. What do you have to do immediately? Freeze.
Freeze, right? Yep, exactly what you should do.
Okay, you're a junior now. You should know that. Let's go.
Good coaching that time. Dyring giving him a... Yeah, you don't take off on the sound of the bat, especially with only 1 out. So don't forget you can watch replays of this game on Spectrum Cable Channel 1301. So if you have Spectrum Cable, tune it to 1301. Yeah, that's way up top. In my 30-year history, I've been Channel 6, Channel 11, Channel 17, 23, or no, it's Channel 18, 23, 99. Now I'm Channel 1301. They just keep pushing me until I finally fall off the end of the cable list. Or you can go on Peisch TV YouTube on your smart TV. Just type in Peisch, go to YouTube, type in Peisch TV, and you can watch all the games in high definition right from your computer or mobile device or TV. Your smart device, I should say.
In the leading off the bottom of the 4th inning, the top of the order, number 4, Jamie Carmen.
So Jamie Carmen gets his second chance at bat. And came in batting .283 today. And Miles still right on target with strike 1. So 1-1.
Boy.
Chris Hunt joining us. With Carol Freeland from Triple C's. There's a... And he beats that one out. I don't know if they're going to call that an error or a hit. Did he bobble it out there? Yeah, he's on his knees, so...
Number 3, John Freeberg.
I would give him an error. That's not how you play the ball. If you don't play the ball right, I mean, it's not... That one he beat out, so that's a base hit. An infield hit. I think he was kind of waiting to see if it might go foul, and it looked like it was close, but...
Now batting number 12, Connor Engler.
So 2 men on here. With nobody out, bottom of the 4th. Connor Engler up.
Hey, somebody make a play here. Let's go.
Inside. 1-0. Foul ball. Trip to the mound. Oyer goes out. Afraid some lip readers can read him out there, but if I zoom in close enough, maybe. Nice pitch.
Boy.
1-2.
Good two-strike hitter. Come on now, get him over.
Stays alive. Runner still at first and second. I'm surprised nobody's. Well, I'm gonna say try steal here, but tough to pull off the double steal as Hoyer already threw out one runner today. Needs a strikeout here. And there's yep, double play. Again, both bad. Another mistake. He had a freeze on that, and he didn't. I'm sure the head coach will have a word with him too when he gets over there. So now all of a sudden you got 2 outs with only a runner on
Now
first.
Number 5, Nick Zastarny.
So Nick Zastarny batting .234. That one skips away from Hoyer. For the pass ball. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, wild pitches. That was a tough one. It hit the dirt beforehand, so it was wild pitch. High. 2-0. Another wind kicking up. Inside. 3-0. So they're going to walk him. Late on that one for 0-2. So this could be a good move here. Miles on the mound. And there's strike 3, so a great move by Coach Dyring to walk Zastarny. So it's going to take us to the 5th. No more throwing of the bats. It didn't work last time, so. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Wellsville, and Jasper. Call 324-7500. Stop in at 57 Broadway in Hornell. Insurance protection you can rely on, the Ryan Agencies. And by Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino, Martha Marino, household name. Call 697-3629 or call their cell phone numbers that are also listed there. Remax Hometown Choice. Triple C's Tasty Freeze, all your favorite flavors of Perry's ice cream, as well as the grill is open until 7 o'clock tonight. Stop in and get a burger, hot dog, fries. They have the best onion rings in town. John N. Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 or stop in at 29 Church Street. John N. Dagan. Maple City Dodge Airport Road in North Hornell. Yeah, now have the Jeep Gladiator on the lot up there, so stop up and check that new model out. Also have great sales, great service on all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, Coil Service, State Route 36 in Canisteel. Call 698-4444. Need a plumber? Call Palmer, Mike Palmer, Plumbing and Heating. Wine Chiropractic Associates, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay. Get well and stay well with a visit to Wine Chiropractic. Call 324-7246. 324-7246. And then you call Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters, the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning, number 5.
Demetrius Kabek.
Thank you. Yeah, I probably do.
To lead things off here, top of the 5th.
Go! Go!
Kabek. Ooh. Looked like he wanted to swing on that one. Should have. Took strike one looking. Here's a shot to the outfield. An easy play. All you can ask is to make contact. Tanner Stutzman approaches the plate. Nick Oyer on deck.
Here we go, kid. Here we go, kid.
Looks low, ball 1.
Here we go, Tan. Here we go, kid. Hey, let's go 2-1.
And up to the shortstop, Connor Englert. Easy play.
The next batter is number 24, Nick Oyer.
Go, Noy! Go, kid.
So Neuer is up. Nick Oyer. Zach Miles on deck. If Oyer can find his way. That fouled back behind me. Pamela Ciola, watching from Italy, joining us. So across the pond. Multiple ponds. That one should be another easy out, and it is. So quick 1-2-3 inning. It'll take us to the bottom of the 5th.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises aren't. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with our Kasasa Cash checking account. You could earn dividends up to 3% APY each month just by using your checking account. Plus, your ATM fees may be refunded. There's no monthly fee, no minimum balance, and no unpleasant surprises. Call First Heritage or visit us at fhfcu.org to open your Kasasa Cash checking account today. Some restrictions apply.
Rustic Lux on the brain. It is pretty cool up there. They have a nice showroom of all kinds of furniture that's been discarded maybe, or they've purchased and brought back to life. Is Miles Ben Wood, who's got the most hits on the team with 17. So he's also got 4 doubles, so he's been the power hitter here for the Waco Golden Eagles. But quickly ahead is Zach Miles with 0-2 a count. And that one's popped up. Looks like Connor O'Rourke's under it. And he's got it. You can just see the problem with the wind. Everyone, when it gets up there in near the cirrus cumulus clouds or whatever they're called, not easy to judge which way the ball is going to come down. Of course, I'm just kidding. So 1 out. Linda Drake, Kim Hillman, Wyan watching us, Daniel Sweeney, and Bill Headley also joining us. 1-0 Hornell. Again, if you're just joining us, there's a and no time as the ball took a little bit, didn't take the bounce that I think Scotty wanted. He thought it might take a jump up a little higher into his glove, and it didn't quite happen.
Now
So 1 out.
Number 11, Trevor Sly.
Base runner now is
Back to you last time, Zach.
that's a ball 1-0. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to send someone, but like I said, Hoyer threw their only attempted stolen base today out, so nice fastball by Miles. 1-1. Last time he had 2 men on and was able to strike out the Waco batter and with 1 out and get out of that trouble. So he's got one kind of a
Get around there, get on top of it, stay behind it.
quick throw down to first.
Come on, Val. Come on, kid.
Make sure Wood stays at home on first. 2-1. What an arm the 9th grader has. Strike 2, and what an arm. When I say 9th grader, I'm talking about the catcher, Hoyer. And what an arm the 10th grader, the 11th grader has in Miles. There's the wind again. You can hear it. Woo. And see it. Foul tips, stays alive. That's what I think all these fields should have, that beam clay. It looks like this field may, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, but it doesn't really kick up in the wind like other fields do, and I'm getting dust in my eyes. Is that a song the Platters sang? Excuse me. Oh, that's right, that was smoke in your eyes. So 2-2, 1 out, 1 runner on, 1-0 Hornell. Whoa. Amazing. That one hits the dirt. As yeah, Hoyer needed a little time. They got some dust in his eye. Dirt. Miles ready to deliver. Another foul tip to stay alive, so working Miles here in the late innings. Again, last game for both these teams. Section will start next week. If Hornell wins, they, at a minimum, share their strike 3. And you could see how that time Sly just, his foot, he just didn't know what to do. So a great pitch that time for the strikeout by Miles.
Contact. Come on, Zach, kid.
Inside. As Ethan Treschler the junior has to back away. Oyer tries to frame it, but no go. There's a strike. That time Trischler just backed up before the ball even crossed the plate. He got caught up in that one. 2-1, 2 outs. Another one inside, 3-1. Don't want to put anyone in scoring position, but Miles in danger of doing that here if he can't strike Trischler out. Maybe he'll ground into a double play. Double play would be huge right now. And that one's low, ball 4. Maybe Coach Dyer will go out and take a quick speak with him. Nope, not yet, maybe. I don't think it'd be a waste of time.
Now batting number 4, Jamie Carmen.
So Jamie Carmen, the junior. Hornell has 3 seniors on the team. Waco only has 4. Ooh, that ball. Yep, there comes. One pitch too late, I think. I think he's trying to aim it instead of just throwing it. Don't overthink it.
For 2, all right. Pitch Ronnie, he'll re-at it. All right. 18 for 2, right? Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. That little chatter out there.
Well, there you go. Like I said, I've seen it, I don't know how many times the head coach goes out there, does a little pep talk to his pitcher and catcher, and success. It's like this. One more here. I'm sure Carmen's going to be protecting. In the dirt.
Good job, Nick. Don't overthrow that pitch. Come on
Good
now.
stop.
Stay within yourself. Two outs, crack in the bat, Cindy.
Again, thanks for. Oh, again, come on there, Zach. Watching another Pike Sports presentation here on Facebook Live. Don't forget to give us a like our page as well, so you'll know when we're live again here. We do all. See, the dirt is getting in Hoyer's eyes. We're going to be bringing you some sectional games as well. In the football, we're going to be doing Dodger games, Hornell Dodger games this summer, and then right up till football starts. And there's strike 3. Oh, Miles. Ha ha. That's going to take us to the top of the 6th.
So you want to review your insurance and see if you're getting the best deal. You could call that Big Brand Insurance Company. But the big name company can only provide one thing, what they're locked into selling you. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency offering options from many top insurance companies.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You hear Coach McHale yelling in there. Tell you can't. You have to listen to experience. You know, I mean, these guys have been around for years. Both Coach Dyring's played at Cortland in the College World Series. You heard former head coach Caruso there when we've had him on, just talk about the playing ability of the 3 coaches Hornell has here. And Pat McHale, who played in the 70s and in the 90s with Dyring and Carson. So the Ryan Agencies, thanks again for your support. Just kind of giving you a quick scan of the Remax Hometown Choice. Thanks again for your support. I thought they'd be going quicker than they are, but they're not. Triple C's Tasty Freeze now open till 8 o'clock tonight. Grill closes at 7, so
we're back to the top of the order.
if you want something
Number 2, Zach Miles.
from the grill, you got to get there by 7. So the pitcher's up here, Zach Miles.
Hey, help me step out here, kid. Here we go, Zach. Come on, kid.
Takes a hack at the first one. Colin Hall with his Hunter Davis.
Hey, leave that.
Sean Clancy and Ian Stutzman. So 0-2. Protecting it. It's going to drop in. Nice play. Oh. Number 2, Trishler. Can't ask for a better. Picked it up barehanded.
Here we go, Justin.
So Justin D'Amato up. Chops it foul. My pleasure, Tricia, all the way from Italy. You're watching it. One of these days I'll make it over there. My sisters have been, but I've never been. Inside 1-1. Beautiful country. I've been as far, I don't know if you want to call it east from here, as into, I went to Paris. And that ball skips off the front of the plate. Went to Paris, able to go to the Notre Dame, obviously that was destroyed by fire just recently, and they're going to rebuild that. Also went to the Louvre and took the elevator up the Eiffel Tower. I didn't walk. That's inside good. 3-1 to D'Amato. Again, top of the 6th. Hornell clinging to a 1-0 lead here, and 1 out here in the 6th. And that's a good walk, good patient at bat by D'Amato.
The batter is number 9, Connor O'Rourke.
So here's who you want at the plate here. Connor O'Rourke, who's done some damage this year. Well, pops it up. Looks like it's going to be in trouble, and it's foul. Well, that wind, exactly. You can see the wind's blowing from center field right over to left field, so it's that ball from our angle. If it had just been hit with no wind, it would have dropped in fair. And that would have been trouble for Waco, but Tommy Piccolo on deck. Comes off the bench. Ooh, nice pickoff move that time. And D'Amato's pointing at the ground. I think he slipped, but that's exactly what you want. You don't want to get picked off in this situation. 1 out on first. Don't. Unless you, there he goes. And there he goes, he stole. I was going to say, unless he's going to steal the ball, I don't think he wanted to lead off that far, but it's a good job by D'Amato. Gets himself in scoring position. So we're an hour and 45 minutes into this game, and look at the people's hats are flying off. Base hit here would most likely score D'Amato. Does advance D'Amato to third. It's Tommy Piccolo. Comes to the plate.
The batter is number 4, Tyler Afton. Whoops. Looks like he has a...
Hey, let's go, Britt.
Matt Oyer on deck. If Piccolo can generate something here. 1 and 2 to Piccolo. Oh, and he hits him. Stinger. Yeah. I think you could see the fear in his eyes when he gets a pain he probably never had before. They're going to bring in
The batter
Acton
is
back to
number 8,
run.
Matt Boyer.
He said he couldn't feel it. I love the kid. I couldn't feel my hand for 5 seconds, he said. He thought he was paralyzed. Now they're all picking on him. As Acton is going to come in to run for him. I can hear him. He thought his wrist was broken. Although he got hit in the upper arm.
Hey, let's go, Moyer. Your turn here.
So Matt Oyer.
Go, Matt.
Runners on the corners. 2 outs though, so.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
Waco would love to be spoilers here.
Here we go, 8. Go, Matt. Let's go, 8. Moyer.
Don't be. Oh, and there's the out. Kind of jammed him. Takes us to the bottom of the 6th.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
So back here at Waco, bottom of the 6th. Again, still on the mound, Zach Miles for Hornell.
Hey, let's go, Zach.
Base hit, start things out.
Now batting, number 12, Connor Engler.
So Connor Engler up. Engler pops one up. And out to left field. Demetrius Kabik.
Up to bat, number 5, Nick Zastarny.
So it's Nick Zastarny.
Hey, let's go, 2.
Another one.
0-1 to Zastarny. I apologize. I've really hacked his name apart over the years. Zastarny. They call him Zastranai. And
Come on, Zach, good. Let's go now. Hey.
Foul.
Ball! 2 strikes! Bigger, Johnny.
0-2 to Zastarny. Hornell High School's senior ball, or senior prom, whatever you want to call it, is this weekend. Another foul tip, stay alive. One and 2. Again, bottom of the 6th. Hornell up 1-0, scored in the first inning.
One more, Johnny. Come on now. Come on, Jack. Come on, come on, 2. Right now, Nick White. Let's go, White. Come on now. Listen here.
The official's right there, or the umpire. He said it was on the transfer, which you can't get any closer than him. It does always look like you drop it, but excuse me, that's the second out.
Now batting number 14, Blake Zastarny.
Hey, good feed, Matt. Good job. Come on, Warrior.
Blake Zastarny gets a hit. It's 2 men on.
Up to bat, number 13, Ben Wood.
So Ben Wood up. Threat to hit a home run. Our power went out to the outfield. Popped up. And there's the third out. O'Rourke. Take us to the 7th.
Let's go. Now we gotta get ready. Come on, guys. Go. Hit. 1, 2, 3. Hit.
Stop down today and see why people drive for miles to come do business with us here in Maple City Dodge.
We were looking all over for a Jeep, couldn't find what we wanted.
We stopped at Maple City Dodge, found exactly what we were looking for at the price that we wanted.
Come on in to Maple City Dodge, where we'll find you the right car at the right price, and I'll guarantee that.
Jonas Scotty leading things off here, top of the 7th, as the wind continues to hassle the outfielders. 76th pitch. So patience.
Jonas!
Tough Scotty will most likely be taken here.
Go, Jonas!
Sure, he's just gonna stand there. I'm surprised he just doesn't back away. There's a strike.
Go, Jonas! Good boy, coach!
It's Dyrene.
Yeah, coach!
Wow, the Waco players are having fun with him.
Go, Jonas!
Scotty, let's see. Yeah, so you can see the wind. Everyone's kind of jostling around there. And you can hear it. It's just amazing.
The next batter is number 5, Demetrius Kabik.
So Demetrius Kabik. Nice fastball that time. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Hey, let's go. You got to protect now, kid. Put the bat on the ball. Let's go. Anything close to them.
There's a shot. And the second out. Actually, sorry to shock you there visually, but that way I don't lose. It goes too dark when I zoom out. It automatically shuts the
Now batting
iris.
number 34, Nick Carlson.
So Nick Carlson, the left-hander, or batting left, I should say. Doesn't mean he's a left-handed, because I'm left-handed and I bat right, or golf right as well.
Go, Nick. Go, 2-4.
One and one. Looked a little low there, but right on target. 1 and 2, 2 outs. You can't stand, and that was low too a little bit, but gotta protect. Never know what the officials or the umpire's gonna do. It's gonna take us to the bottom of the 6th, last chance for Waco. Miles on the mound to complete. Show you him warming up. Only a junior, so fun team to watch this year. 9-6 record, 5-2 in the league. Waco comes in at 6-8. And they're 2-5 in the league.
Now batting, bottom of the 7th, number 15, Cam Huber.
So Huber, Cameron Huber up.
Joe, you last time. Hey, watch the ball. Hey, oh, let's go. Come on, good. 15. Hey, let's go.
Inside for ball one. Huber's, I'm sure, gonna be patient here.
Hey, Freedies, you're fine. Plenty to work with.
Oh, Oyer.
Point it out!
Popped directly up. The problem is it only went about 15 feet in the air. So Oyer didn't know exactly where it was. Nothing you could do. You're really handcuffed when that happens. 1-1. There's a strike. You can see it handcuffed. I like that word, handcuffed, see? Used it twice in the last 10 seconds. 3 times now. What that means is it's really just you get stuck not knowing what to do there in that pitch. And the same thing with Oyer, didn't know what to do. They didn't know the ball was popped up right in front of them, but 2-2. Back to the backstop. Need a strikeout here. Not sure what happened to Oyer.
Now batting.
I think I hit him right in the
11,
mask.
Trevor Sly.
So no outs with a runner on. Might have been. Did he hit him? I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Yes. Second baseman Justin D'Amato comes out and gives Miles a little pep talk. So 1 on, nobody out. There's a strike. Infield's playing third base. Matt Oyer's playing just on the infield grass. The rest of the team is pretty much where they should be. Popped up. Watch out. Oh. Boom. You're not going to make it. They got a nice, I like their press box and their, pretty neat. I like that build. Press box and concession stand. So 0-2. I was going to say 0-3, but a strikeout. It is 0-3. Strikeout. Beautiful job by Miles that time.
Now batting.
A well-needed strikeout. I'm surprised they're not trying to steal. I mean, they got someone on. I guess they don't want to take the chance, but Hornell has given up a lot of stolen bases this year. I mean, an unusual amount. Oh, see, the umpire didn't get out of the way that time, and Oyer wound up to try to throw it to first and hit the umpire in the face. That shouldn't happen. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Umpire's got to, once that pitch is in there, get out of the way. That could, even if you're trying to Again, did he hit him again? Runner advances to second. That's strike 3, so 2 down. Last chance for Waco. Yeah, you definitely want to keep that ball in front of you, as he says, on your bellies, which means dive for it, do whatever you can to knock it down. There's a strike, 1-1, so down to their last 2 strikes.
Hey, you got a pitch here too, got a pitch. Go two.
On to their last strike. One ball, 2 strikes. One pitch away from being at least co-champions of Livingston County. Miles delivers outside. Again, don't forget to log on to check out Peisch Sports page on Facebook at all the updates and when Hornell plays again. We'll give you those details as well as how the other teams are doing tennis and softball as Miles gets ready. And there it is, strike 3. And Hornell wins it.
We all won.
As the 2 teams are going to shake hands. So Hornell wins it. Advance their record to 10-6, 6-2 in the league. Waiting to hear how Livonia makes out. If Livonia loses, Hornell will be champion of Livingston County. If they win, they'll be co-champions. So Hornell is guaranteed a co-champion position. So that's it from Waco. Again, thanks for joining us. Other Peisch Sports presentation. I'm Bob Peischer. Until next time, don't forget to log on to Peisch Sports to see when Hornell plays again and who they play and where they play. We'll be bringing that game live to you on Peisch Sports.